Hey everyone, my name is Zelda and you're watching Zelda Sews. Welcome to or welcome back to another video. Today is Friday and we share our makes, our plans, and a little bit about life. And I'm thankful to Jen for creating this hashtag so we have an opportunity to do that. Thanks so much. Well, I'll start with my makes. I did do one. I actually was able to sew something, a laundry day tee, and it's the tunic length. I thought I was cutting out the dress length, and I should have known when I put the projected it onto my mat that it only covered just this one leaf that's open and not the entire table. But it turned out beautifully. The neckline turned out absolutely beautifully. I struggle with necklines all the time. And if I do like bias binding, but neckline, I just struggle with them because it seems like I never get it right, at least in my head. But it turns out okay when I'm looking at it. And when I looked at it on the laundry day tee, I'm pointing back there because it was on my dress form, but I took it off. And it turned out nice. It turned out very nice. I wear the laundry day tees as my nightgowns that I walk around, and I usually make the dress length. And that's what threw me off when I put it on. I'm like, this is too short. What happened? I even emailed Love Notions to ask, where is the dress form, the dress on the projector? I don't see it on mine. I was scrolling all around and I just kept missing it. And finally, all of a sudden, I see it. And I'm like, oh, I messed up. But that's okay. It turned out nice. I just have to make another one. That's all. I don't have any fabric yet to make another one. So I'm having tea today, and this is a cup my son bought me a long time ago. It says best mom ever. And he's so right. Oh man. Now, would he say I was the best mom ever growing up as a teen? Probably not, but he's my quiet one, and he bought that for me. I thought, wow, that's really nice. And he's the one that doesn't like to say mom. He just doesn't say anything. When he tries to get my attention, I don't know why, he just stopped, and he'll, like, if I'm asleep, he'll hit my feet, touch my feet, hit the bed, rock the bed. And I'm like, son, you can call my name. It's okay. But he'll say it to other people. He just doesn't say it to me. I don't know. You have quirky kids sometimes, but he's a really good kid. Really good kid. Okay, plans. I plan on making I don't know the full title of the pattern, but it's by Ellie and Mac, and it's their newest waistcoat vest. There's another name that's in front of it that I cannot think of right now. I will put it up here and show you a picture of the vest from the site. I am excited about this and a little nervous because it is a vest. I'm not upset by that. I think a vest is an easier project to do, but it's lined, fully lined, and I have never ever done a lining on a pattern. So that's the second reason why I picked the pattern. And then the first reason, it has welt pockets, and I've never done a welt pocket. I've always wanted to do one, and so this project has both. So I'm heading over to Hobby Lobby to get some fabric and some lining to do this vest because I have no lining fabric and I want to try it out on one of their cottons to see it. Or if I find something else that I like, I will definitely do that. But yes, I am excited about that. And Diana from Ellie and Mac did a wonderful tutorial, and I'm glad she did because I've watched it 2.5 times. So I'm going to be watching it step by step when I do the vest. So other things, I bought some lobster clasps from Amazon. It's just a little lobster clasp, and you get 50 of them for under $10. So I just put them in a Ziploc bag. And these are going to be used for Christmas gifts. I'm going to make the keychain, the wristlet keychain, and use these as gifts. So I'll have the projects kind of cut out. I'm going to cut out the fabric. And then I'm going to save it for November. That'll be my gift to November project. At least those are. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. I know it's early, not talking about it Christmas yet, but it's not that far away. We're in September, so we have a few more months, but Christmas is coming, and I am not going to do big Christmas sewing gifts for anyone other than my husband and maybe my children, because they take it, but they may not use it, and I want it to be used. But I did give the Ellie and Mac Tuscany, or it's like a dop kit, and I made it up for all three, and I filled them up with shaving stuff, so I know that they use it. Now my one son does use his. He goes in his and has restocked it, so I appreciate that. But taking a lot of time to sew gifts and it's not appreciated, I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste my time. I'd rather enjoy sewing me up something, a garment, another Rivermont dress. This is my Rivermont dress. This is the last one I did, but it's too big now. And so you see a lot of drag lines and things like that, but it's comfortable. That's why I wear it. And let me see what else. That's about it. I'm going to probably make another laundry day tee dress length. Since I'm going to Hobby Lobby, I'll pick up some more fabric. I like the rib knit for that. I'm drinking morning vitality tea, and it's really good. I have not been craving my coffee like I usually do. So tea it is. And you're not getting away without a scripture. No, no, no. Okay. This on the top here, I like to read what's on the top sometimes just to give me an idea of what's going on the page. And this says, confidence in God, a sure refuge, wicked judges reproved. So that'll be something interesting I like to read. But the scripture I'm reading, my voice, pray for my voice, that it doesn't go away completely. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. And that's Psalm 56, verse 3. I get afraid for my voice because it is changing, and I don't know why. I feel nothing other than my voice changing, but it's a little nerve-wracking to me, and I don't like that. Guess I can bring it up to my doctor, see what she says. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and if you have stuck around all the way here to the end and you have not subscribed, would you consider subscribing to me to support me in my sewing journey? I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the comments, and you'll see me on my next upload. Bye for now.